think of an engine as a living, breathing thing, well, that means the more it can breathe, the more it can live and build horsepower. But of course, the limiting factor in this breathing ability usually comes down to the filter. Now, race applications use intake systems like this with no filters whatsoever. Great for flowing air and building horsepower, but really not practical in the real world. That's where companies like K&N have come in and built their reputation on improving the stock filtering systems in all kinds of vehicles, making more horsepower. So that's why today we're going to install this kit on our RZR S. Already a pretty spicy machine, but who's happy with stock horsepower? Not me. A few more ponies is always good. The K&N kit comes with everything you need to do the installation, including a detailed set of instructions to walk you through the process. On this RZR, a good chunk of the rear bodywork needs to be removed to get access to the stock filter box in its location. Now, this job looks way more daunting than it really is. Just follow the steps and keep all the bits and pieces organized. Now, once you get access to the stock filter canister, it'll need to be removed next. And with it out of the way, you'll turn the corner and start the reassembly. K&N claims about a 3.5 horsepower increase with the addition of the airbox and the new filter. Now, 3.5 horses doesn't sound like a whole lot, but on a machine with roughly 40 horsepower, that equates to about an 8% increase in horsepower. Something you should really be able to feel in your butt dyno next time you're out on the trails. The K&N kit comes with a new high-flow airbox that mounts in place of the stock canister. Now, this new box is much more open compared to the stocker for better airflow, but doesn't provide as much protection from water invasion. So I would stay away from deep mud holes or water crossings with this setup. Now, the filter itself is a washable extreme airflow top with a pre-charger cover. Now, technically, this should be the last filter you ever have to buy. Now, with the new box and filter in place, all the bodywork and bits can go back on. And it turns out simply digging through all the bodywork and bits was the biggest part of this installation. This install should take somebody about an hour and a half, assuming they're reasonably competent swinging a wrench. Now, we did waste a little bit of time trying to figure out the new fasteners in the kit, but basically the instructions do a very good job of explaining in detail the process of this installation and keeping you on track. But now comes the fun part, and that's taking this thing outside to see if we can feel a difference.
All right, after just a couple of minutes, I can already hear the benefits of the K&N filter system. I mean, this thing is much more throaty sounding on throttle tip-in. As far as performance goes, I mean, I think it might be better, but it's a little harder to tell in the old dyno butt so far. Time will tell, but either way, I'm pretty satisfied and I'm gonna keep riding. I feel a little corny.